Hey folks, welcome to my channel Number Pen. So there we have the problem on the screen. Find the derivative of the following. X to the power y equal to y to the power x, right? So again, this is an implicit function, right? Where y is not explicitly defined in terms of the independent variable x, but y is an implicit function of x is what we understand by looking at this problem, right? And whenever you see a function of the type f of x to the power g of x, or a function of this type, right, where we have been given y to the power x or x to the power y, right? I think our immediate step would be to apply logarithm on either side, right? And that will help us to simplify and differentiate the expression, right? So when what do we mean by find the derivative to the following? Derivative of the following means find dy by dx, right? And it's okay in these implicit functions to leave the final dy by dx in terms of y and x, right? So let's do log on either side and let's see what do we get. Log of x to the power y equals log of y to the power x, right? And then here we can use the power rule of logarithms where log of x to the power y is nothing but y log x, right? So I write that down, y log x, and then similarly log of y to the power x is nothing but x log y, right? Now I have an expression which is of the type uv, right? But I have two products here. Now, one product is on the left hand side, which is my y log x, and the other product is on the right hand side, which is x log y, right? So, what do? I basically differentiate on either side, and when I differentiate, I apply the product rule, right? So, my LHS is what I'm going to begin with. My LHS, which is y log x, when I apply my rule, it becomes dy by dx into I retain the second function as it is, and then I retain the first function as it is, which is y, and then do a differentiation of log x, right? That is nothing but d by dx of log x, we know from first principles, is nothing but 1 by x, right? So my LHS, which is my left hand side, is nothing but log x times dy by dx plus y by x, and that becomes equal to, when I differentiate the RHS, again I apply the product rule. So my first function, which is x, d by dx of x is nothing but 1, so I don't have to do much. And then I have x into d by dx of log y. What is that? D by dx of log y, I first differentiate log, which is my outer function, and what do I get? I get 1 by y, right? So x into 1 by y becomes x by y. And then I go to my inner function, which is y, and I will have to differentiate it with respect to x, right? And when I do that, what do I get? I get a dy by dx, right? So now I have uh, an expression that looks like this, and I think I can do a rearrangement in order to arrive at my dy by dx, right? So I move all the dy by dx expressions to my left hand side, and what do I get? I get a log x minus x by y, right? I hope you folks are with me. So what am I exactly doing? I'm just doing a rearrangement of dy by dx terms. Let me highlight them, let me circle them, which is one term on your LHS, which is dy by dx log x. And then I have the other term which is on the RHS, which is x by y dy by dx, right? So I move it to the left. And then when I do that, I get dy by dx into log of x minus x by y. and that becomes equal to, combine these two terms. Let me again highlight it probably with a different color this time. Let me use a green. I combine my log y with my y by x, right? Because that's independent of my dy by dx, right? My log y minus y by x, right? So now I have an answer for dy by dx, right? And what is that? My dy by dx is nothing but, again, I'm going to initially express it of the format x by y. So what do I get? My numerator is log of y minus y by x divided by log of x minus x by y, right? And therefore, when I cross multiply, what do I get? X log y minus y divided by x into y log x minus of x, and then I still have a y here, and I can move it to my numerator, right? So this is what I have. Let's take a glance to see if we have a scope to do any further simplification. So our answer is y times x log y minus y divided by x times y log x minus x, right? I don't think we can do any further simplification. So we can leave the answer as it is, and let me take out my pink color to highlight the final answer. And there we have our final answer for dy by dx. I hope you found this video useful. Please do subscribe to my channel and support. Thank you.